Hello and welcome back, YouTube. This is Basement, where we have a special guest today. His name is Eli, one of our friends.
Hello there.
So
I'm here.
he's going to be in and out kind of thing, much like Kendrick is. So
Yeah,
He's weird, kind of like Hendrik is.
I'll be observing today.
At least he doesn't go, "Hi guys."
at least it doesn't sound like a prepubescent teenager.
That is true.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's fun.
Already a better
The struggle sword.
struggle is real sword.
So I don't know how much flack I'll get for this, but I have no experience with this game. I know it merely by the title. So
It's an
we'll see.
amazing game, and your life will be changed forever.
I've heard many good things.
Don't
so-
do it.
I always think about it.
No.
Alright, I totally forgot where we were. It's been a while.
So I think we're doing the 7 Wonders of Twilight Town, if I remember
I
right.
hate this one.
The one that you hate. I mean, you can go ahead and make a switch if you want to, but you're like, I don't want to be here.
I don't like it. Oh, I have to actually go back.
Yeah, you actually have to be over there where you were, but you know, that doesn't work.
I have to go back, do things, you know. Why am I so used to Zelda controls?
You play
There we
Zelda?
go. I play a lot
You're
of
just
Zelda.
ignoring Pence. He's like, I have something
Fuck.
to... Wait. But,
Goodbye,
Okay.
suck my balls.
bye.
So what's the premise here?
So,
What are we doing?
Oh, punch him.
So the whole idea is this is like a different part of their town. And we have this map of wonders that has like these points
Right.
where you had to discover... It's kind of like the Easter eggs, or kind of like little secrets that like, it's just stuff.
Okay.
Like, for instance, the staircase that he was on, there's a rumor that there's a different number of steps going down than there is going up.
Okay.
But they come to find out that the person who started that rumor is just full of stupid.
Okay.
Full of stupid. I think one's over there, so.
Yeah, the reflective one. Which is interesting, like...
Didn't they do this from, like, Legend of Zelda? Didn't they take the idea from them?
I have no idea if they stole the idea from Ocarina of Time or not.
Because look at that. You're, like,
Ooh.
seeing yourself, and then...
Magic and witchcraft. Disney magic. Oh, and then suddenly...
I always knew there was something
Dark.
sadistic about Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Always. You know there's something sadistic when you play Epic Mickey 2. That is creepy.
Right?
Like, you see Goofy, and then he turns, and half his face is decayed with robotic, and you're like, oh my gosh. Childhood ruined.
I will go behind you and
And-
rape you. Ah, yes, we finally have blocking.
What, we have blocking?
Yeah, I turned it on.
What?
At the beginning of this
That's
episode.
nice. Yeah.
Not just aerial
Except
dodge.
for always they do it like really cool
Slow.
looking. They have like go around like, dude.
Oh, Roxas, you just got your ass kicked, brah.
I don't know. Where am I? Who am I? Why are you looking at me, you fat bastard?
Pence, why are you alright? Yeah,
Shut up, Pence. I don't want to see your face anymore.
Yeah, I get here's
Dog Street. Look at that. Dog Street.
Number 2, second is the best.
Another me?
Something like that.
Well, I don't know, like, they never really explained that. Like, it's not even a heartless or anything like that.
I don't know.
So, Matt, you should recap Eli on what exactly the bad guys are and what happened in the first game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like an hour episode right there.
You could totally, like,
So,
explain
in the
it.
first game, you learn about this guy named Sora, which
Alright.
is the main character of the series. And
Okay.
he's a kid that's on an island, and your life is normal. You're playing beach ball. You're beating up your friends with a wooden stick. I mean, it's just,
Okay.
it's stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, you decide to build a raft because you want to go to another world. Which they have this theory, there's other worlds. At least these kids think. They're like, I want to go to another world. Okay. So,
Sure, why the fuck not?
so why the fuck not? So they start building a raft, because kids know how to build a raft.
Right.
It's like, let's go on Google and figure out a raft.
Whoa.
Oh, God damn it!
and then you get beaten up by balls coming out of the wall.
And you have the aerial dodge just to recover to touch it.
Oh yeah. So then you guys build a raft, and then the day you were supposed to set out,
Balls.
you basically the world starts getting eaten by this black hole. And you start seeing these black creatures start rising up, and then before that you learned about like the door is going to open and all this shenanigans. So at that point you're like, okay. And then the world basically swallows up into nothing, and you end up into this town where you don't know anybody. You don't know where your mom is. You don't know anything. You know where Pluto is,
Okay.
but you don't know anything. You're
You
lost.
don't know what the fuck that dog's name is.
But then you learn you have this cool little sword called the Keyblade.
All right.
It's a key that you can hit people with. It's fantastic.
All right.
And you learn about this destiny of yours, of how you're the key to the world and key to saving things. And then you meet Donald and Goofy, which have a ship. And you just want to find your two best friends. So then you go through these different worlds, going through basically the Disney storyline and just beating these little black things called Heartless.
Okay.
And you basically do that for a long time, beat some bosses, and then you meet this guy, Ansem, and you kill him, or supposedly.
Right.
And then you lock your best friend into a door.
I like that explanation.
You're like, I don't want to see you
lot of
again. Get in the
information to take in.
freaking door. And now,
What are these little minion guys?
and then this. Should I go through Chain of Memories? Because Chain of Memories.
Yeah, no one's gonna ever play it.
Chain of Memories is the second game of the series, and you basically go to this mysterious castle, and you start losing your mind. So you're in a mental institute,
All right.
pretty much, and you're defeating these things called nobodies. I think they were introduced then. Were they introduced then?
I don't know. I just try to
I'm just
live.
trying to survive.
There's a horde of BVs over here.
So
God damn it.
you learn
I
about
lost.
yeah. So now you can recap
I don't even know where you were last
Chain
focusing.
of Memories.
So Chain of Memories is a piece of shit game.
Yes.
And, and essentially what you have to do is go through, reclaim your memories as Sora, because during Chain of Memories is while you're actually in this part of this game.
Okay.
Because they're trying to pretty much give Sora back his memories because he's such a big deal. And,
Okay.
and Roxas is pretty much, spoiler alert, Sora.
Oh, okay. I was like, who is this Roxas guy?
So pretty
Alright.
much all you have to do is go through there, play through a couple of the memory games, pretty like of what happened.
You're
from
pretty much playing the first
game,
game again.
but
Okay.
as a card game.
It is stupid.
Don't get me started on the the remake on the PS2 version because
And then they added the playable version on the 1.5 remix, which they could have done the 350.5 days and make people happy.
yeah,
But no, they added that game in there. It's just like, you guys suck.
so
Fuck you.
you have to kill all the VVs.
Good luck, man.
So if you have a horde of EVs,
Yeah.
you're just gonna get fucked in the corner.
Fuck.
You can still block, remember that. It's square. Look at this shit! Ah, yes! Good cleave. Good cleaving. Or maybe like just go smack them while they're like walking around or waddling. Since they don't have hips or kneecaps. I got to get to the bottom of this. Or die trying. Ah,
Fuck
run
you.
away! Run away! He's gonna get you!
I'm gonna beat you!
Don't forget hotkey. Yeah!
You did it.
Woo!
Yeah!
Yeah!
The BV!
Nice job.
That was
Yeah.
a high five. So yeah, that's like.
So then, Sora just kind of goes into sleep at the end of chain of memories.
You're gonna say Birth by Sleep?
Yeah, Birth by Sleep.
Ah, jokes on you. Prequel.
And then you meet, and then you learn about this guy.
All right.
So that's where we're at.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm not gonna go into 50.5 days because that's just too damn confusing. He'd be lost. I'm like, what? There's a girl named Shion and she's dead? She turned into a freaking monster and was the hardest boss in the damn game?
Well, duh. That's how they always have to have it.
Best friends are always the hardest.
Best buds for life.
Hot.
By the way, my face is Sora.
By the way, I'm a boy. We almost kissed.
We
Hot.
almost did babies.
Oh, you know it. You know it would have happened.
Oh, easily. Cool, so...
Except for knowing how Square Enix works, it makes it an awkward threesome.
Right.
Always.
Who is this guy here with the Dog Street
Oh, Pence?
jersey?
God damn it, Pence!
The slightly
Alright.
feminine-looking one.
So right here, that needs to be a snapshot.
Look at your freaking eyes. I'm so beautiful. I'm
I
talking.
took a snapshot.
Yes. Okay, we need to do the animated bag, and then we're done. Let's do this. And then there's this guy randomly, like, hey, I'm just over here, just walking around in circles.
Green shirt
Oh,
Joe. That's
Green
what I'll
shirt
call
Joe.
him.
Green shirt Joe.
Green shirt, the Joe.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Pence. You're following me. You're creepy.
Pence
Stop
is
it.
the creeper of
He
everyone.
really is. He really is. And you're.
That guy's way too fat.
Kind of looks like a
Which
sumo
one?
wrestler.
The one that you just passed.
Burger King. Woo. Burger King.
Burger King Joe.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's a sumo wrestler.
Look at this.
Samoa.
Have you been to Sunset Hill? The sunset there is breathtaking. Long ago, my wife and I would, never mind.
Oh, Square Enix, you dirty, dirty bastard.
This is a Disney game. This is for kids, you son of a...
Sneaky.
We would make love to each other inside of a bag.
You sir, I just don't want to tell you what we did at the Sunset Hill.
My Tomway is always running off somewhere. Where can you have gone this time?
I don't know, maybe in a fucking bag.
Probably.
Have you gone to the top? The sunset from the Sunset Hill is really pretty.
Well, there's a trend forming, so we should go to Sunset Hill.
Apparently, like, one saying there's like, where's the fuck is my dog? And it's like, it's really pretty. I ate the dog.
Oh, it's in a bag.
And then there's just 3 trash cans, very strategically placed.
Investigate
And-
that trash bag.
Yep, I'm gonna do it.
Just look at it, just like, this is a fucking trash bag.
But then it's a 7 wonder. I mean, how does it become a wonder? Has this dog just been enormously just trapped in this bag for a long time?
Just a straight
Nobody
on
wants
stray.
to let me out.
Alright. In 3, 2, 1.
Fuck
Go.
you. Bag, I'm gonna ride you like
This is
nobody's
battle.
business.
Yep, this is definitely part of this game. You're riding a bag as a blonde
At
child.
least you're enjoying it.
Mm.
At least I'm getting some good exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you!
You suck. Just ride it and spam triangle. That's... Oh, you suck. That's stamina. Stamina! Oh yeah. You've conquered the bag.
I
we
feel
go.
kind of bad when it just falls to the ground. You're like,
You see,
I just killed it.
if there's really a
Then
dog...
that face, he's like, yikes.
Eek.
Oh,
And
there's
then
a
suddenly
dog.
a dog shows up next to the bag.
While the bag's still tied.
Yeah. Oh, it was just a dog. You just rode a fucking dog. And the
Did you
dog
let it
didn't
out of the sack,
suffocate.
Roxas?
Did you like it? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
This explains one of those 7 wonders. The fuck?
And then a nobody shows up. He's like, bro, I'm here.
I'm gonna go fly away. Fly away!
Sail away. Sail
Then that
away,
face, though.
sail away.
That last wonder
A wonderful wonder.
wonderful. I understand. Say no more. But this next one's gonna be really great. Wonder number
Oh.
6.
Well, oh yeah, we just checked out like 5 of them at once.
We got another lead.
Oh. Oh. The
ghost
ghost
train
train.
Woo
Everybody
woo.
knows about wonder number 6.
I don't.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
You don't?
Did you find out where the train runs?
You can see it from Sunset Hill.
Where I just was.
Yep. Oh, you came down the hill? Get the fuck back up there.
Turn around and get your ass back up there. Okay.
Do it.
I'm also not like Nathan. I don't like the skateboard at all.
You're an asshole.
You get a skateboard?
Yeah, you can ride a skateboard in this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can run around with this thing. It's great.
Yeah, but Matt's a dick and doesn't want to.
You got legs for running. That's how it is.
That's gonna be 90% of this game. Why not skateboard while you can? Skate or die.
You could just, there's a random skateboard in Hercules when skateboards weren't, the cars weren't around. Horses.
Really?
Yeah, skateboard.
There's skateboards everywhere?
Yeah,
I thought it was just in
No.
Transverse Town. Or
everywhere.
Twilight Town.
Everywhere.
Awesome. Well, you need to roll into battle against Sephiroth then. I ride a skateboard! That was weird.
Echo.
Holy echo, Batman.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was like so evenly placed that way I got like
The
all
thing is, you
confused.
look at her hands as big as her face.
Yeah, we better get Chobs the
Second
started.
vacation.
Good afternoon, slackers.
There
What
we
are you
go.
doing out here?
And then I like how
What are
he
you
like
doing?
just wears a vest, no undershirt or anything.
Tell me anyway.
I just kind of want to just take a feather and start tickling his tummy.
Okay, man.
Whatever
Really?
you say there.
If you really want to tickle him.
Tickle a man or take my keyblade and shove it through his abdomen, but that's
Always tick me off.
that's a little violent.
I don't know.
Damn eyes, though.
It's destiny.
Yeah, this game is very blue, we've established.
Oh yeah.
It's blue and yabba-dee-blah. Because, look at that sun. It's so orange, it's blue.
Look at that, son.
Look at that sun.
When have you ever cooperated with
He's not going to cooperate.
Is that a scar or his hair?
Well, because all these kids that are in this town, except for the girl and Pence, I do believe, are all based off of Final Fantasy
That
characters.
face. Look at Pence's face.
And choo-choo. All aboard the Magic Express.
It's really true. And there's really no
And he's now freaking out, and everyone thinks he's retarded.
There's gotta be a catch, right?
There's gotta be a catch.
Then it's real.
Is it Frizzle?
Let's go to the station.
I think it's Frizzle, my first nizzle.
Like, you're on shrooms. Shut up!
Come on, Shrooms. Oh,
Oh, God.
I'm on Toad. Take that.
Ow. You're a terrible person.
I throw pipes.
You should pass Eli a drink. I think he needs one.
I think he does.
I could use
Let's
some
go in.
replenishment.
Some refreshments.
What?
What do you want?
Pepsi, do, or more do.
Any soda product will do. Let's see. No pun intended.
It'll so do.
Feels so do. It's like a mountain
Important
of dew.
decisions being made right here.
A very important decision. We don't even know what's going on the game.
Okay.
People are just getting off the
Do
train.
this.
That
He
guy's
did the
too
do.
overly muscly. He's like,
Don't you know?
From the beach.
don't you know? You know.
He looks like a lame version of Waka.
True.
Well, that just means I need a pop. And I know which one I'm gonna have.
Do you?
This episode of Basement is brought to you by The Dew.
What do you do with your time?
Work on the paper.
I do the dew.
Yeah.
I eat the dew. I milk the dew.
You
I
drink
live
the
the
dew.
do.
I do without dew.
The last one. The seventh wonder. Who cares?
Ah, refreshing.
Pence. Whatever.
Maybe this is our future of the The basement endorsements. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Mountain Dew, love you.
So why are they pissed at him again?
I don't know. You gotta remember, this is all manufactured by Diz.
Look, I'm on a skateboard.
Skateboard!
Oh,
What does that say above
Skills.
skateboard? Or above jump?
Button.
Is that what it says?
Baton?
Baton. And graffiti. I don't speak graffiti. Boom. Alright, so we're almost to the point where we're not going to be Roxas anymore.
Don't say that. Roxas is the only one that can skateboard. Sora don't know how to do it.
All he knows is kick flips. He doesn't even know how ollie. And then struggle bat.
Oh yeah.
beat him in the face.
You know, it's going to be really hard to, like, actually go and do some of these battles.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be so hard.
It's going to be so hard.
Like I think the first round is gonna be okay, and then you're gonna come back here, and then you're gonna go back a second time around, and it's gonna suck so hard.
I think it's going to suck more when you come back to this town and have to do the poster minigame. I hated that because I spent so much time the first time playing this game.
Why did you have to go back to this poster minigame?
I think you get something special for it, like parts for the Ultima weapon.
Or Calicums?
Huh?
Or Calicum?
Or Calicum, I think so.
Or Calicum pluses?
Yeah.
That's the weapon that only you can beat Sephiroth with, because you try going it with the Kingdom Key, you're gonna die a lot.
Well, duh, that's a Kingdom Key. That's basic.
Oblivion is probably the best chance you have.
Trying to remember what I used. I think I used the Oath Keeper against him. And that was tough. Like, I was super under level the first time I ever fought Sephiroth in either game.
Huh.
And even though it's quiet, Eli's still here.
I am here.
Yeah, Painter asked him to.
So,
with games I know more about, I would have more to contribute, but
So,
always
what are we
learning.
looking
So.
for?
well, what kind of games have you played so far, like, of the Disney kind or Square Enix, like, so, Final Fantasy even?
Yeah, no, not really any of those genres.
No? No
Yeah.
RPGs?
He's a COD guy.
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah, some of that,
I love fishing, too.
and
Hey guys, I'm gonna fish.
I'm gonna go play some COD. Oh, are you gonna get a headshot? No, I'm gonna catch his bass.
yeah, that, and I've racked a lot of PS2 games in my time. So,
Oh, PS2
Yeah.
games are the best. This was originally on the PS2, so
oh really?
Yeah. Same with Guitar Hero.
Same with Guitar. Oh, dude, Guitar Hero. That was my brother. That was like my brother's thing.
Yeah, I saw like all the accessories just hanging out like
Yeah.
upstairs.
He had like rubber bands around the first one, so he could play like the hard songs. Like cheated the crap out of it.
Yeah.
Fake it.
See,
till you make it.
I moved my arm. I just fucking like went up and down that strumming. Oh yeah.
You are best friends.
And then you go on a real guitar, try to do that, and it doesn't work.
Oh, I'm so terrible at real guitars.
Don't you want to know the truth? About
So-
who you really are?
Right now, Nominee is just kind of
No one knows
explaining
you better than me.
who Roxas is.
Of course.
She's breaking that door down for him.
But
Okay.
Because he doesn't know who the fuck he is at this point.
Oh,
'cause
all right, yeah.
there's an entire game he doesn't remember.
So wasn't
Yeah.
wasn't this
You know these three, don't you?
Wasn't this?
yeah.
this is before Shion was even thought of?
Goofy.
Nope.
They're from the dream.
This is after.
About a year.
Because Shion wasn't made yet.
Some things
350 and a half days wasn't made yet.
Oh, you mean like as actual development? Yes.
Correct.
But now
She wasn't even like
I'm
planned
all
to be in there.
Exactly the way they were.
Like just because of how big of a success
It's
they
taken
saw
me a long time.
people's reactions to
Pretty soon,
Roxas in the
Sora
beginning
will
of
be
this.
his old self again.
That's why
Right.
they're like, oh, we got to make another game.
Affecting you too,
Oh.
Roxas.
They want money. That's how it is.
Well, everyone asked them for a backstory more so on Roxas.
Oh,
Just because there's one that's really deep-seated between him and
In
Axel,
order for Sora
which is
to
one of
become
the
completely whole again,
antagonist that turns protagonist.
he needs
Oh.
Yes.
Your
Toenail.
toes are disgusting. Oh my god. Ew.
He needs you, Roxy.
My toenail can kill things.
Like, it looks
Hobbit
slightly
nails.
like a jagged mountain of death. Death Mountain.
Ride that at Disneyland.
With power
Is
over
Hyrule
source
based off of your feet?
Yes.
Good.
That's what Diz called me.
Oh, you can tell their main character if their mouth opens.
I just do.
So, we are currently
I'm sure there's
25
a way
minutes.
to use it.
What?
I can't help you there.
What?
So, shall we make this 30 and then
Of course.
go on to the next one?
Yeah.
Sounds like a decent plan.
I'll hide my death mountain.
Oh, thank God. Like, I'm kind of surprised you don't need your toe amputated because of that.
What
It's
do
gone too far. Cut it off. Take the dragon knife. Sacrifice it to the ones above.
I don't even want to touch any of that. Ugh.
What?
Are these two gonna fall in love or something?
Even say
Oh,
such
they get it down. It's so awesome.
were true.
Yeah, if you're some sort of weird
I'm sorry.
porn fanatic looking online.
That's true. They
You'll
never
probably
they
find
never
it.
put anything together like, except for Titus and Yuna in Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, but with
Every other relationship, they either kill one of them or they just leave them friend zoned.
hardcore friends ever.
Roxas.
Oh, he's broken.
Roxas. Huh? Did you see her?
Yeah.
His eyes are like, I don't believe you. Are you real?
Ah, lame.
Yeah.
That's just the
Yeah.
curtains moving. There must be
A draft,
The
as
ghost.
in, you're gonna get killed.
I'm surprised this old place even has curtains. Yeah.
Now I'm really curious as to where
Let's head
Pence
back to
came
the
from,
usual spot.
or which Final Fantasy he might came
I
from.
wonder how much weed they were on when they created him.
It's like, oh my god, you know, it'd be great as a fat kid with a headband. I know what you mean.
Or the director came in exercise clothes with a headband. They're like, perfect.
Oh god,
The reports
the editing on that part is just gonna be like, perfect girl. Yeah, and then there's like, what else do we need on this kid?
Huh?
A fucking bandana scarf.
Dang straight in a sweater vest, like hardcore.
Yeah, like, I don't get how people come up with some of the designs for the clothing on this game.
Well, they never change clothes, as you can tell. They've been in the same clothes for the last 7 days.
Well, and then on
Did
top
Goofy
of
ever
that,
change clothes?
No,
Did
they
Donald ever
don't.
change
Sora
clothes?
stays in the same outfit for what, 500 days or something?
he stays in the same outfit for a full game, and then he grows up a little bit.
At least this
Then,
guy's matching.
but remember, as soon as Sora wakes up, he's like pointing out that his pants are too short.
Yeah, and they're like, here, take a bath, you filthy bastard.
Take some more clothes with more zippers on it.
Yeah, so many zippers.
Don't say
Like,
that.
I don't get what the Japanese style or obsession with zippers are.
Ice cream first.
Everything.
Everything. Either you have a zipper or you're not fucking cool.
Like, look how many zippers he has. 1, 2, 18.
He has like 4 layers of clothes, all with zippers.
He's not hot whatsoever.
Yeah, he's just like really relaxed. Like, look at even Diz.
Why did you show
Oh.
him?
Diz is the guy in the red head.
Yep,
Because
Ah,
he
okay.
missed the trip.
he's the one in the chair.
That's almost
That sounds a
kind of
little
you.
bit too much like
No.
Christopher Lee.
What about
Yeah,
Oh.
that is Christopher Lee.
What the
It
hell
sounds
is
too
in
much
your
like him.
memory?
I am Saruman. Urukai, kill
The
people.
haze is
Oh,
The same thing is happening to
welcome,
everyone.
Varia.
Time is to Sora.
Pretty much anything.
This
starting-
guy's 92 right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like a good friend just
I love
away.
Christopher Lee. He like does so many video game voice acting.
Oh, yeah.
I
Like,
waited, and now I want to know.
Have you ever played
What is it that you want?
Castlevania Lords of Shadow?
I haven't.
Revenge.
That one, he plays one of the main, like, he's more of a anti-hero almost in that
Oh,
one.
First, We must dispose of Nami.
Yeah, you could definitely tell it's his voice.
Yeah.
Sort of. It's high time she disappeared.
There's definitely no masking on him whatsoever. He's just like,
Anyone who has never
I
been
own
to
my
a
voice.
system.
Everyone could have it.
Take care of it, Hanson.
Take care of it, handsome.
Okay, I will go hide her.
I remember the first time playing this game. Good times.
Good times.
Gorge, is that all
War. This is what at the end of the game.
Those worlds will be restored if we beat
And that's
Ansem,
Sora.
right?
Back when he has this
If we
baby
do,
voice.
And
Oh.
all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place and to us?
All worlds begin in darkness.
And then Riku
All so
turned to handsome.
The heart is no different. You see, darkness
No, it's
is
true.
the heart's true essence.
That's not true.
Game.
The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even
He's
give
starting to
in.
look like Yu-Gi-Oh.
But I've learned.
Slightly. Definitely the color palette on the first game made it look more and more like Yu-Gi-Oh! Every moment. I chanted that once when I was pooping. Kingdom Hearts, power of darkness. Plop, butt splash.
Bye, Riku.
See you, Japan.
And he's gone.
Back to the point that you just closed your friend off into a door.
And then made him disappear, which is even worse.
Oh.
And then you have a total want for her until you're like, I want to go find my best friend first, except for I really.
Yeah, I finally have you, but I need everyone. Greedy
Yeah.
fucking bastard.
Come back to you.
Can't make do with one friend.
And the one that's actually better
You will.
for him,
Yeah.
even though she can't fight worth shit that we
Yeah,
know
it's-
of.
Well, she's supposed to take over Aqua's spot. We all know it.
Is she?
I think so. She's gonna be more magic user. Burp.
We've gotta find Riku and King Mickey.
Bruto.
Gorge, that's the game seal.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
You just asked a dog.
Let's go.
Where do you expect him to take you? Behind the bush where he's fucking a poodle?
Kingdom Hearts ruined.
Kingdom Hearts ruined forever.
And all of a sudden, Meadow Castle.
Suddenly, you're at the butt end of the world.
Pretty much. Which interesting story about that.
What, the butt end of the world?
No, the Castle Oblivion that goes way into lore.
Yeah, is that like Radiant Garden?
No,
I've been
No,
to
it's the other
see
one.
no,
Okay.
you were totally off.
Your mom.
looks alive.
Who are you? I don't care.
What are we?
What are you?
What are you?
What am
I
I?
think we need to call it an episode and then we'll do the last day and we'll
One
see
more
if
day.
what happens. It'll be fun.
Alright. And quickly.
We're gonna die. Look at this.
Oh no.
And we're going to see what happens in 3, 2,